Okay, that's the FBI and local law enforcement with an update. We have news coming out of this press conference. The shooter, James T. Hodgkinson, was in Alexandria in March. In that month of March, he put this posting on his Facebook page. Trump is a traitor. Trump has destroyed our democracy. It's time to destroy Trump and company. The other news coming out of this conference is that the shooter died at the hospital of multiple gunshot wounds to the torso. The FBI is now searching his home. They are sweeping his vehicle. They are pursuing possibly more leads as well. They're trying to get to the bottom of anybody who may have aided and abetted him. More news as well. An SKS rifle, 7.62 gauge. It's a Chinese AK variant, also a 9mm pistol retrieved at the scene. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Tony Shaffer back, and we have Fox News medical correspondent Dr. Marc Siegel. Motive here. This is what the FBI and local law enforcement are searching for right now. Can you speak to that?
Well, he's got a very scary background in that regard, Liz. I mean, you pointed out to me in 2006 he was arrested for battery. He was under supervision. Somebody with a violent past, somebody that has erratic behavior in their past. Someone, as you just said, that was stalking Trump and company in March and putting those strange Facebook postings, almost like something out of Lee Harvey Oswald in a way. Someone that was getting ready to do some type of assassination attempt or killing. So and blurring the distinction between being angry, which we talked about this morning, anger, unrighteous anger, and then violence. And he didn't seem to have that type of boundary there. So we're seeing a very mentally unstable individual here that may have had a fixation or obsession with the Republicans or with President Trump.
Yeah, and also, Colonel, in April, he tweeted out, the shooter, James Hodgkinson, quote, "I'm asking Senator Durbin to support the filibuster of real Donald Trump's right-wing SCOTUS nominee, that would be Neil Gorsuch." So there was a flurry of political thinking and activity from the shooter on his social media sites. What are your thoughts there?
Well, as the doctor said, look, he already was predisposed to violence when you look at his social media and then look at what was going on around him. On the day of the inauguration, there was violence in the street of Washington. That was expanded out to the campuses, and then you saw other things in the media, the Caesar play in New York where the president's virtually killed, and again the beheading. So when you have someone who is predisposed to violence and you see this kind of breakdown of social ethics and morals, I think this was the logical next step for him. Not everybody, but for him. So when you see him tweeting these things, putting out things in social media, clearly he was going down a path. And then most importantly, which was not seen by anybody, he was actually, I would say, stalking a target. If he started coming out here in March trying to find some outlet for his anger, I think then and there he probably made a decision he was going to do something way over the top, and this was inevitable.